So what's going on, guys? It is JM, it is speedboxing. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel before you click on to any of the videos. Also comment below in the comment section if you guys have any opinions in what I'm saying in any of the videos. Like always, it is appreciated if you guys could drop me a quick sub or two on my channel. So James Degales decisions Caleb Truax to once again become the IBF super middleweight champion of the world. The final scores were 117, 110 by one judge, and the other two judges scored the fight 114, 113. All in favour of James Degales. And this was a fucking horrible fight. Like, that fight was horrible. A lot of holding, a lot of mauling, a lot of head clashes, you know what I mean? Just one of them horrible fights with not a lot of clean work, not a lot of combinations being thrown. Like, Caleb Truax was the aggressor in the fight, and I felt that he was the aggressor all through the fight. And he was working on the inside, Caleb Truax, but not as much as he was the first fight. But James Degales in this fight, I don't know, this just something missing with him. Like, there's just not much there anymore, in my opinion, with James Degales. Like, I don't think James Degales is the same fighter he once was. I think that Badu Jack fight took a lot out of him in terms of what he's got left in the ring. It's like he was forcing his work in there. It's like he hadn't got up for the fight again. Like, James Degales, he just looked lethargic in there. He just looked like he was forcing everything he was doing. Like, James Degales was trying to move on the back foot, get on his bike and try and throw little counters here and there. And he was having some success against Caleb Truax. I felt that James Degales landed most of the cleaner shots in there, like the power shots. Like, he was landing like big counters to Caleb Truax, like a left hook when Caleb Truax was coming in, because he was just trying to maul James Degales like he did first fight, pressure him. And every time he came in, James Degales was hitting him with sneaky little shots here and there. Some of them hit the gloves. And I felt the fight could have went either way. Like, if the fight was a draw, I think that could have been the best decision if the fight was a draw, because I felt the cards would have been really close. But the 117, 110 scorecard was just ridiculous. Like, how could you score James Degales winning that fight by that margin? I thought the 114, 113, yeah, that's fair, because I felt that either fighter could have won it by a round. Obviously, James Degales got a point took off him. Was it in the 8th or the 9th round? Was it the 10th? I can't remember, but he got a point took off him in a later round, and Caleb Truax was winning that round. So I think that was a 10-8 round for Caleb Truax. But yeah, very, very close fight. That 117, 110 scorecard, like, the fact that James Degales is having really close fights with guys like Caleb Truax just shows how much James Degales seems to have fallen, you know what I mean? And a lot of people are saying, even after this performance, even though he's got the victory, he should still retire, because fighting the likes of George Groves and David Benavidez and Gilberto Ramirez and Callum Smith, like, people just think he'll get eaten alive, because he was up against Caleb Truax, who really is a natural middleweight, and he was the one getting bullied around once again. But James Degales was a fighter who always seems to get bullied in the ring. He's not really particularly strong, James Degales. He's never really been that kind of fighter. He's not really strong on the inside or anything like that. So, you know what I mean? It was what it was. James Degales got the decision. I felt, like I said, the 114, 113 scorecards were fair to James Degales, but the 117, 110 was ridiculous. So yeah, James Degales once again is a world champion. So what do you want to see him do next? Do you think he should fight the likes of Callum Smith and that? Because even though he is an IBF champion now, once again, like, does he even have it anymore to get in the rings with the likes of George Groves and Gilberto Ramirez and guys like that? I just feel like it'd be too much for him. So yeah, it is what it is. Comment below in the comment section. It's JM, it's speedboxing.